Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 6 of the National League Championship Series, the Los Angeles Dodgers launched 7 home runs in this one as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 9-7. They have now tied the series at 3 games apiece and forced a decisive Game 7. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And pitching for the Dodgers, it's the rookie, Dustin May. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
So just about set. Starling Marte up to hit.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
The pitch. That misses, and here we are. Game 7 is underway.
First pitch, 7:05.
And there's the strike.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Righty delivers. And 1-2. Stays alive. One, two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That to right. Betts is on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Pete Alonso looks at one outside there. The pitch.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 1-2. Line drive and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The pitch. Way inside. Gets away. One and 2 here. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mets strand 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in L.A., and today's starter, Sean Reed-Foley. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the pitch. That one missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. Kicks and fires.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
And the righty deals. On a line, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Gavin Lux. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kiner-Falefa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses. Dow 2-0. Here comes the pitch. Just off the inside edge. The 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo makes the play, and there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris This is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Over to first, and he's saved. Here's Mookie to hit. First offering misses the mark. Just off the inside edge. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-0. Tyler Falefa on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw gets away. He's in there.
I think a good throw to second base has a chance to catch him right there. So that's a throw he's going to want back behind the ditch. And you roll the dice when you send the runner, but oftentimes you're trying to force some action, and it worked out great for him right there.
Here's a 2-1. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Betts into second.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
One out, runner at second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
First pitch just misses. Want to know to Freddie Freeman. There's the strike. One out and a runner at second. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Right-hander kick steals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Chris Taylor now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two on, 1 out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. One down, runners at second and third. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Second and third, 2 down. Fought off foul. And that one moves his feet. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Two outs. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the DH, J.D. Davis. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
First pitch, not close. Up the middle, Connor Falefa collects it. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Now it's Dominic Smith. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
That one ripped. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Brett Beatty. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Smith, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 away now.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out to short. Connor Falefa picks it up. That's the 3rd out. Mets leave 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Andy Pajas.
The center fielder, Andy Pajas.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Slice to right. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yorbit Vivas, the next to hit. In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. The 1-1. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. The pitch. Got him looking. And one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. McCann fires. Ow! Caught stealing.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
A wind in the pitch. That one fouled off. Next one misses. 3-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Back to work, 3-2 now. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a man aboard. And next for LA, Gavin Lux. Reed Foley checks over to first, and he's back. Kiner-Falefa on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. Here is James McCann.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, number 33, James McCann.
May back to work. Not even close there. 1-0. The wind to kick the pitch. And now it's even up.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one the other way. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. Flied to right his first time. First pitch, and he just misses. Grounder might be two. Quickly to second for one. On to first, double play.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. That's ripped. Base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Now batting.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
And the first offering is not close. That catches the corner. McNeil off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses down and away. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin.
The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Reed Foley checks the runner. Lux dives back in safely. Here's Mookie now. In there, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. Lux headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now Chris Taylor.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Chris
And a foul ball.
Taylor.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Righty delivers. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. One-two now. Right side. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's going to be Ian Happ. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one gets away at the plate. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Two-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Second and third here. One away. Next pitch is outside, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Stepping in, Will Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. Action in the Mets bullpen. John Curtis, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Freeman on third. Taylor on at second with 2 down. That one out to right. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. 1 run is in. In there safely.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
At the plate, Andy Pajes. Next pitch is popped up. McNeil gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mets nothing. Out of the fourth, and now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Davis stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Kicks and fires. That's in there. The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And the righty deals. And there's a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. May over to first. Lindor back in standing. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself. And it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Smith. And he's already singled in this game. And fouled off. Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. That's inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit down the line.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Brett Beatty digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. And the pitch. And now the count is even.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Two outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pajes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets leave one. They trail it here 4-0. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, John Curtis.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Yorbit Vivas.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Yorbit Vivas.
The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Baden collects over to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Now batting, second baseman,
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he grounds one back up the middle. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
McCann in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And that's outside. 1-1 to McCann. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pajes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. Ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strike.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Alonso in position. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. That's down and in. Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And next is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, outside.
And that one missing low.
Count 2-1.
The 2-1 is high. The 3-1. That one hit to right. Nimmo on the move. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff
The second
McNeil.
baseman, Jeff McNeil.
May back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The wind of the pitch. Center field. Pajes racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. A wind in the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4-0. Back here in LA, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The right-hander back to work. That one pushed foul. Now the 0-1. And strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Smith up and loosening in the pen. The 0-2 stays alive. Oh, 2 now. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
And there he goes. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Yorbit Vivas.
Man at first, and now Yorbit Vivas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Hammered, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. High in the air, out to right. Nimmo settles underneath it, makes the catch, inning over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back. Now it's going to be J.D. Davis.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And it's 1-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Number 2, Dominic Smith.
Dom Smith stands in. Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Brett Beatty will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And the 1-0 misses low. And a foul ball. The wind to the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. Mets go down quickly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Joely Rodriguez.
Number 30, Joely Rodriguez.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Here comes a pitch. That's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The pitch. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side. Alonso takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One now. And that one pulled foul. The 1-2. And that one fouled off. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul. Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kella getting loose as well. And the pitch. Yeah, there's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second, and that rolls into the corner. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. James McCann in now.
James McCann.
Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And the batter now, Starling Marte. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. And a strike.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ripped on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Pajes throws to second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Dustin May departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 49, Blake.
So 2 down, and here is Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McNeil stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one a little bit high. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Man at second. And foul ball. Runner leads away at second. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Ziggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First and second, 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mets 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Smith. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Welcome back, bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
The designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. And the righty deals. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left field.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ian Happ. And that one wrapped foul. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Kicks and deals. And that's in there at the knees. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. And they get the out.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Back here in L.A., now it's J.D. Davis. Ninth inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Righty delivers.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Next offering is outside. Pitch misses there. And now 3-1. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
So up next for New York, Dominic Smith. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Berg. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved the knock.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. In there for strike one.
0-1 for count.
And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. To the right side. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attention, Ocello, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.